You're falling into a black hole. Point of no return, past. Escape? Impossible. You have minutes left, maybe seconds. What do you see? Not darkness, not the black sphere rushing toward you. What you see is far stranger. And the final image before you cross the event horizon? I'm not going to tell you yet. You'll have to stay until the end. But first, hit subscribe, because after this, we're simulating falling into a neutron star, and somehow that's worse. Now, let's start your fall, second by second, because the first thing that happens isn't what you expect. First 10 seconds, deceptive normalcy. You start falling from far away, maybe a few thousand kilometers from the event horizon. In the first few seconds, everything looks normal, almost disappointing. The black hole appears as a dark circle blocking the stars behind it. Space around it looks slightly wrong. The stars near the edges are smeared, stretched, gravitationally lensed. But here's what you don't notice yet. You're accelerating, fast, gravity pulling you inward at increasing speed. 5 seconds in, your velocity, 10,000 kilometers per second. That's 3% the speed of light. You don't feel it. Free fall feels weightless. But wait, something's changing. The stars, they're starting to move. Not because they're moving, because you are. And at these speeds, physics starts to break. 10 seconds in, this is where it gets weird. The stars begin moving wrong. At 3% light speed, Doppler shifts kick in. Stars in front of you are blue shifting, their light compressed, wavelengths shortening. White stars becoming blue, blue stars becoming invisible, shifted into ultraviolet, then X-ray. The advancing blue-white cluster is painful to look at. But behind you, stars red shifting, light stretching, white stars becoming red stars becoming infrared, dimming, going dark. Your view distorts. All the stars compress into a shrinking circle ahead. The universe behind you fades. 30 seconds in, the blue-white spot ahead is blinding. Behind you, almost nothing. Your field of view is collapsing, everything squeezing forward. The universe concentrating into a point. But you're about to see something impossible, something that shouldn't exist. Keep watching. You see your own back. 60 seconds in, you enter the photon sphere at 1.5 times the event horizon radius. This is where light can orbit the black hole, trapped in circular paths, and that's when you see it. Your own back. Light from the back of your head travels around the black hole and returns to your eyes. You're looking at yourself from behind in real time. Turn your head, the image turns. Raise your hand, you see it from behind. But it's worse than that. You see multiple copies, each one slightly delayed, light taking different numbers of orbits to reach you. Yourself echoing in time. 65 seconds in, the stars are doing this too, spiraling, appearing multiple times, the same star in 3 different directions. Space is so curved, light can't escape. It loops, circles, traps itself. You're surrounded by ghost images of yourself, of stars, of light that went in circles. And you still haven't crossed the event horizon. But time is about to break completely. 90 seconds in, you're approaching the event horizon. Time dilation becomes extreme. From your perspective, time flows normally, but you look back at the universe, it's accelerating. Stars moving visibly, orbiting, evolving. You're watching time-lapse of the cosmos, galaxies colliding in fast forward, stars dying and forming, supernovae flashing like fireworks. 2 minutes in your time, the universe behind you has aged millions of years, still accelerating, billions of years per second. You watch galaxies dissipate, stars exhaust, the universe aging toward heat death. And you haven't even crossed. Here's the paradox. Someone watching you from outside sees you slow down, redshift, freeze at the event horizon. You never cross. From their view, you're stuck there forever. But from your view, you're about to cross, right now. And what you see in that moment, the moment you cross the event horizon, is the most disturbing thing in physics. Are you ready? Because here it comes. The final image. The instant you cross, you see the entire future of the universe compressed in one moment. Every photon that will ever approach the event horizon, from now until the end of time, arrives at once. As you cross, you see stars burning out, galaxies fading, black holes evaporating through Hawking radiation, protons decaying, the universe reaching maximum entropy, heat death, everything that ever happens after you in one blinding flash, the entire future history of reality, compressed, instantaneous. Then, darkness. Not the black hole's darkness, your darkness. Your eyes stop working, photons stop reaching them. You've crossed, inside the event horizon now. And here's the horror. Time and space have swapped roles. Forward in space is now forward in time. The singularity isn't ahead of you in space, it's in your future, like tomorrow, inevitable. You will reach it, not because you travel there, because time passes. Inside the event horizon, tidal forces intensify. Your feet, closer to the singularity, experience stronger gravity. You stretch lengthwise while compressed sideways. Spaghettification, becoming a strand of atoms. Seconds pass. You stretch thinner, thinner. Then you reach the singularity. Infinite density, infinite curvature. Physics ends. We don't know what happens. Maybe you become part of it. Maybe you cease to exist. Maybe something else entirely. Nobody knows. Nobody can know. No information escapes. That was your fall, from first distortion to final singularity. Now imagine falling into a neutron star. Subscribe to find out, because that timeline is measured in milliseconds, and it's somehow more violent.